I'm Jen with Zen Jen Holistic. I'm a Reiki practitioner, a wellness coach, and a self-love coach. And today I am going to go over 5 tips that will help us attract the life of your dreams for 2024. First and foremost, Happy New Year. New year means new goals and new intentions. So let's dive in. Number 1. Write down your goals and your desires. Get as specific as you can. I have a free PDF with 5 journal prompts down below. Click and download your free copy today. So there's a few different things that you need to do when you're getting uber specific. So of course, you're going to write down what you're trying to manifest, what your desires are, what your goals are, what your intentions are, whatever it may be. But you also need to pinpoint what is working and what is currently not working for you. That leads me over to tip number 2. Do the work. There is no attraction without action. So when you're getting uber specific on your goals, what works, what doesn't work, when you're filling out your journal prompts or meditating on it, I want you to really hone in to what is not working in your life currently. What is stopping you from manifesting the desires and your dreams and your goals? Is it limiting thoughts? Is it negative people, toxic habits, whatever it may be? Get super specific on what it is and start to eliminate those things from your life. I know it may be a little bit of a challenge to try to cut things out cold turkey, but by starting to slowly eliminate things that are not serving your highest purpose is going to open up the doors for more abundance into your life. Tip number 3, I want you to truly embody how you are going to feel as soon as you get whatever it is you are manifesting and desiring. I want you to sit and really, really hone into that feeling. Are you going to be super excited? Are you going to feel relieved? Whatever it may be, I want you to sit and meditate on that feeling. So if you're manifesting a new love or more money, a new job opportunity, whatever it may be, I want you to sit and imagine you just received the news that you got that job opportunity, or that the person you're interested in is also interested in you and they want to take you on a date. Whatever it may be, I want you to sit and feel those emotions. How are you going to feel when that happens? Are you going to be super excited? If your goal is to pay off debt, are you going to be super relieved? Like you're going to be like, oh my gosh, thank goodness the debt is finally paid off. Whatever it may be, I want you to feel and embody those feelings and those emotions. Tip number 4, know your worth, know your value, and don't give up. Really important to embrace the discomfort. Have faith and remember that when things don't happen right away, we often tend to give up and we want to just be like, okay, it didn't come, whatever, it's not meant for me. Those are the moments where we're being tested. So when we're manifesting something big in our life, it often requires big changes. So that's why bringing it back to step number 1 and step number 2 is going to be really important. So when those changes start to happen, like if you're trying to manifest something and you're trying to manifest a new relationship, you need to cut off what didn't work in the past, and you need to cut off those exes. You need to cut off the people that are trying to take up your time, that are not in alignment and best for you. So you really have to sit and do the work, just like in step number 2, but also realize that it does take time. It's not an overnight process. Don't just get discouraged because it didn't happen quick enough. What I've noticed is sitting through the discomfort is probably the hardest thing to do. We want things super quick, especially in this day and age. Like we want things like that, lightning fast. So when things don't happen like that, we're just like, okay, on to the next. What is important here is that we need to keep going, even if we feel like, oh my gosh, this is never going to happen. Because there is always that moment where we feel like we're about to give up, that moment where like maybe we have a day and we're just like, we feel so horrible and we feel crappy and we're just crying and we're just like, you know what, it's never going to come. Right after that usually tends to come with the new manifestation or the goal, or you get like one step closer and you're like, oh my gosh, it is coming true. Wow. So, I just want you to remember there is always rainbow and sunshines at the end of a storm, and just be persistent and keep going with your goals. And my last and final tip Tip number 5, come from a grounded and high vibe place. So when you are manifesting your goals, it's important to be as grounded as possible. Now, I know our emotions may tend to go up and down. We're only human. That's completely normal. And you don't need to be positive all the time. Like, let's get realistic here. Who's happy 24/7? But what is important is when you find yourself becoming discouraged, like in tip number 4, this is the perfect time to ground your energy, balance your energy, and try to raise your frequency and your vibration. Because I want you to remember, you attract what you are, not what you want. So if you're vibrating at a higher frequency, you're able to attract more of that higher frequency manifestation and goals. Now, the goals that we're usually trying to attract are usually pretty high vibe. So we need to match that energy. My number 1 tip into getting into that beautiful state to practice grounding exercises, such as yoga. Absolutely love yoga. I love going to classes, but I also love doing them at home as well. So find what works best for you. Meditation. There are so many different types of meditation you can do. You could do guided meditation. You can do healing hertz frequencies, which just so happens to be my favorite. You can do mindfulness meditations where you're engaging all of your senses and being really fully present and fully aware. Those are all really great ways to help ground that energy. A few more things that I absolutely love is gratitude. Give gratitude for what you already have. Give gratitude for things that are coming into your life that haven't even made its way into your life yet. When you start to give more gratitude for the things that you already have and the things that are coming and even the experiences that you've been through, then you're going to start opening those doors for more abundance. And that is just a beautiful thing. A few more tips: spending time in nature, get a little bit of sunshine on your skin, be outside and enjoy the nature sounds and the breeze on your skin and just feel fully alive. Being in nature is probably one of my favorite things to do. I also really love journaling. I think that really helps ground our energy. It releases pent-up energy and emotions that we may have that are just kind of harboring there. It also helps us get crystal clear on what we want and what we don't want. And then it also is a really great place for us to just kind of jot down our thoughts and our feelings. And my last little tidbit of grounding your energy: try Reiki healing. If you haven't already tried Reiki healing, I highly recommend it. It helped transform and save my life. It helped balance my energy so that way I could attract the life of my dreams. There are 3 different ways that you can experience Reiki with me if you want to try it out to balance your energy, recharge your energy, realign your energy, and start to manifest the life of your dreams. The first one is to do a one-on-one session. I do distance and in-person healings if you're local to the St. John's area. I also offer packages, which helps you save money in the long run, and it keeps you more consistent because I definitely recommend doing Reiki on a consistent basis, whether it be every other week, once a month, whatever it may be. Just try to be consistent with it because it helps rebalance that energy. Or you can join my Step Into Your Power program, which is my VIP program, and it goes on for 12 weeks. It's a really intensive program that is not only Reiki, but it's also focusing on self-love. And it's a weekly program where we get weekly correspondence, where I'm your accountability coach. You get Reiki healing, self-love coaching. We get to try different types of techniques, and it's just really fun. And it's a great way to step into your power. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful 2024. Make sure you check out the description so that way you get the free PDF to manifest the life of your dreams. It'll help you get crystal clear on what's working, what's not working, what your goals are, what you want to feel, those kind of things. But then also, if you want to learn more about Reiki, I have my links down below. Get a little bit more information on what Reiki is, the benefits, Step Into Your Power program, whatever it may be. If you have any questions or comments, please comment them down below. And if you have any other tips to help with the law of attraction or manifesting the life of your dreams, feel free to comment down below. Knowledge is power. Thank you so much. Have a great new year.